Brakta Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Brakta Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, We Must Accumulate Brownie Points. Brownie points, when used as an idiom according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. If somebody does something to earn brownie points, and that somebody represents us, the prophets, and Lord will, we are the prophets. They do it to make somebody in authority, referring to Yahweh Shah, because he is also our high priest. Have a good opinion of them, and yes, Yahweh Shah's opinion of us is extremely important. It is vital. It is life or death. Okay? Now, let's go to Hebrews 3:1. Wherefore, holy brethren, right? That somebody is us, holy brethren, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, right? Partakers of the heavenly calling. Okay, this truth. Okay, this truth. Consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So, Yahweh Shah is our apostle and our high priest. All right, let's go to First Timothy 2:5. For there is one power and one mediator between the Most High and men, the man Mashiach, Yahweh Shah. Again, our high priest. So when we go back to this point, if somebody does something to earn brownie points, they do it to make somebody in authority have a good opinion of them. Bros or Akim, we must do this work. We have to be consistent, okay, throughout the week, regardless of our circumstances, all right, because Yahweh Shah went through everything we are going through and much more. And to prove that point, let's go to Hebrews, the 4th chapter. And verse 14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahweh Shah, the Son of the Most High, let us hold fast our profession. And what is our profession? We are prophets, Lord will. For we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities. Why? Because Yahweh Shah had a biological father and mother. He came in the flesh. However, he conquered life in the sinful flesh, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Verse 16, let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. So we need Yahweh Shah's mediation. Okay? So when we fuck up, Yahweh Shah is in the spiritual realm speaking on our behalf. Okay? Now, if we are being good brothers, okay, Yahweh Shah loves that. As well as us teaching consistently. Okay? We are at the point, it's beyond going out there on the highways and the byways. Okay? Once a week for 2 to 3 to 4 hours. Okay? And 1 hour if you are a brother that doesn't have Akim in his camp. Okay? We must be diligent. Okay? Yahweh Shah told those wicked Pharisees and Sadducees, he said, daily was I in the temples with you? Meaning what? He was teaching. He was doing the work daily. Okay? So there are no excuses. All right? Especially for bros that have the talent to do so. And we don't want Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai stripping us from our talents because we didn't use them. And he will give them to other Akim. Okay? Let's go into Hebrews chapter 2. And verse 17. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, meaning what? He had a biological father and mother, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High. Why? Because Yahweh Shai came in the flesh, right? And he suffered much, much more. You know, he went through things more. Because remember, he is our king. He is deemed as the author and finisher of our faith. So life was extremely hard for Yahweh Shai. He became sick. He went through trials and tribulations. He was persecuted. All right? He had to make a choice between him and his family as well. So everything we go through, Yahweh Shai went through and some. Okay? Back into Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 17. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High. And that's why Yahweh Shai understands what we're going through, and that's why he continues to mediate for us, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people. Verse 18, for in that he himself has suffered being tempted, he is able to succor or assist them that are tempted. So Yahweh Shai infuses more spirit in us to promote us to walk forward. Okay? Let's go into Philippians 2 and 12, right? Wherefore, my beloved, as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Let's focus on workout.
Strong's G 2716. Katergadzamai. Katergadzamai.
To perform our duties as being prophets, to accomplish our duties as being prophets, to achieve our duties as being prophets, to work out, to do that from which something results. By doing this work, Lord, will we be saved, right? And your own, meaning what?
Strong's G 1438. Heautu. Heautu.
Which means what? Himself. Herself. So I must work out my own salvation, and even our women that believe, right? They supposed to conduct themselves in an orderly fashion, and that's them working out their salvation. Okay? Let's go into John chapter 4 and verse 35. Say not you, there are yet 4 months, and then come harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white, already to harvest. Right? And doing this work is symbolic for us. Okay? Well, let me say it like this. Doing this work is symbolic as harvesting. In a harvest, we collect or we gather. All right? So, for harvest, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 2326. Theresmas. Theresmas.
and you see one, harvest, the act of reaping, and we do this in a form of teaching and preaching. 1A, of the gathering of men into the kingdom of the Most High by being about our Father's business. Okay? So no matter what circumstances we encounter, okay, daily or weekly or monthly, we still supposed to be about our Father's business. And this is why Yahushua said to his disciples, John 4:34, Yahushua said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. And that's what it's all about, finishing the work of the Most High. And we have a classic example such as Yahushua, who went through all things just like we do. Okay, and he never made excuses. Okay, Lord, will you edify all about getting those brownie points or accumulating as many brownie points as we can so Yahushua can continue to mediate for us. Shalom.